Last time on Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
When they grind against my armor with such force and passion, I am the happiest man on earth.
Yeah, you love it, don't you dirty dog?
Yes, Mommy. I mean, Foxy.
Mommy. No, Taylor. Bad. No, horny.
I'm just playing the character, dang it.
Prints aren't stiletto prints, are they? They are normal footprints, which does throw my idea out the window.
I suppose they are not pointed, are they?
No. It's got to be related. It has to be. Because it's the footprint pretty much looks the same.
Well, except that it doesn't. It's not got the small heel and the pointed tip.
Zibble Chulton Chun Chun Mill?
Zibble Chulton
Chun
Chun
Chun Chun
Oh my
Mill.
God.
Chun Chunch Mill.
Zibble Chulton Chun
Zibble Chalton Chun Chun. Zibble Chantel Chun Chun Chumil. Zibble Chan.
Chalt.
Chal.
Unch.
Chun.
Unch. Chamil.
Chamil.
Zibble Chan Chun.
Zibble Chalt Tunch.
Whatever.
Zibble Chow Tunch. Zibble Chow Tunch. Hunch Uckmill.
Can you please tell us more about what you know?
When I saw those muddy footprints at first, I figured.
Oh, those footprints. They have rounded tips.
Okay, Pete was right. I'm stupid.
Suspicious or not, sadly no one ever approaches our bell tower.
But then, how did this road get up there?
Perhaps it flew onto wind. It's happened.
No, here's what happened. There was a statue that was being lifted up by a
God's
pulley
sake.
system, and the cloak flew off of it and landed on the top of the bell tower. That's gotta be what makes the most sense.
There was this kid called Acro and another one called Bad, and he was in a coma because of eaten by a lion.
It's true that the defendant was seen in the bell tower at the time of the crime. But if another witch was present too, it's impossible to say for sure that it was Miss Cantabella who summoned the fire dragon.
This freaking animation,
I
oh my
know.
god.
Wherever I may have been, the winds that blow over the plains will have blown just the same.
Much like your mother blew me last night.
Sarah, no, you can't say that.
Just as the same way I wish to blow over Foxy's vest.
Oh my god. Hello and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, which is such a mouthful,
Yep.
where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
and I'm Taylor.
Nice. And let's hop back into the game, everybody.
What were we doing?
What were we doing?
I don't know. Do you know? Does anybody know?
We were
There's a lot of people.
we were cross-examining the vigilantes, I believe.
I know what we didn't do.
Cross-examine the vigilantes. We didn't find out what we needed to do to progress.
No. We didn't say like, subscribe, ring bell.
Yeah, I know I didn't.
But it throws it off.
It doesn't throw it off. Maybe I was. I'll tell you what does throw it off, when my controller decides it's just like not gonna freaking.
Oh, nice.
No. Maybe I was gonna like not say it and maybe like say it later on in the video and let people get a chance to watch it and see what they think.
All right. Well, fine then.
So we did. I remember we pressed Foxy. We also tried
I
presenting
think a few of the guards pressed Foxy as well.
Yes.
mating press. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Damn.
And then we spoke to Wordsmith too.
Did we speak to Wordsmith?
Yeah.
I don't remember speaking to Wordsmith, honestly.
I mean, we can always speak with him again. I do enjoy doing the Wordsmith
I mean,
voice.
he is the fan favorite. Well,
Well,
amongst
I don't know
us.
about the fan favorite.
Well,
he's
amongst
just a
us.
favorite amongst us. Fans might not like him at all. I don't know, but
Hold it! Can you tell us more about what you witnessed with your fateful eyes?
I would just like to take this brief moment to give Taylor a small congratulations to say, well done on realizing that it was you who said hold it for the first one. Just well done. You got it right this time. We can we can now resume.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can indeed, since you're asking. Delicious.
Immediately.
There it is.
Straight in there.
Mid-evening dinner this time.
The delicious scent of mid-evening dinner permeated through the air. Then, a soft light shone faintly in the distance.
Yes. Right. Is he gonna say dinner time? Please?
Please say dinner time.
Please.
So what time was it exactly?
Oh my god. Come on, game.
Please.
Deliver.
Don't let us down.
Yes!
Dinner time! When else would the scent of dinner be in the air if not dinner time? Do you see?
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god, that's like 2 on the bingo card.
We have
not on
our
the
bingo card.
oh, not mental bingo card, but dinner time and do you see?
Thank you, game.
Oh
you
my-
delivered.
oh
And we
my God.
appreciate it.
You still haven't answered my question.
Yes, I did. At any rate, I heard it then. That ominous incantation. It made my beard hairs stand on end.
That's a sight that I don't know if I'd like to see it, but I'd be curious. Because
I looked like Ramu from the Final of Fantasy.
from the last fantasies.
he could probably
Yeah.
Ignace! She...
Which is absolutely not what she said.
I think you're getting things mixed up with a previous case.
Oh, see, now I'm remembering we did. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, we did. I guess we did.
the hands.
I am on a green field, sky-clad, watching petals dancing on the wind.
Sky-clad? What does that mean?
Allow me to indulge in my dream for a while longer, young one.
He literally. This is the sort of thing. This is the sort of speech that the old character in the anime gives you moments before he's about to perish, before he's about to pass on.
If anything or anyone touches Wordsmith, there will be hell to pay.
No, I don't mean that someone's going to kill him.
Touch me.
He's just literally there. He's like, allow an elderly man this one last fantasy
I suppose.
before he is claimed.
Before I wither.
Before I wither
Honk, honk.
into nothing. Honk honk. Nick,
Get it? You get it?
is there a goose? Is a goose going to get him, or is it that is that what's
Sarah's got it.
happening? This is
Hong
so
Kong.
awkward.
So I'm thinking Hong Kong. I'm thinking Yakuza Like a Dragon now, because there's something in that called Hong Kong, because they're riffing on Puff Puff.
No, never mind.
What? I didn't.
It's a boob joke, okay?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's Taylor, so it's going to be boobs, isn't it?
I should have known.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad we've got that really awkward moment behind us.
Yeah,
I might just leave it
just
all
in time
in
for there to be
without editing
future
any of
awkward
it.
moments. Looks like they're all saying pretty much the same thing.
What's going on?
But there was another witch in the bell tower. If only it was easier to prove.
If the other witch used the invisibility spell, that would explain why no one saw her.
No kidding, Maya. That's the whole point of invisibility, after all.
No need to be
Wow,
sarcastic,
Jesus!
Nick.
Oh my
Jeez.
God, that voice! That no kidding, Maya.
But just knowing that doesn't help me. I need more information to go on. I'm sure there was one more person, another witch in the bell tower at the time of the incident. I'm going to find a way to prove it.
Right! Let's keep our eyes peeled for any witnesses acting suspiciously.
But none of them did. Did we miss somebody?
Well, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't get to press everybody. We didn't press this guy.
Oh, I guess no,
and
we
I
didn't.
guess we didn't press the little wee bairn. So let's speak to this guy.
Hold it! A witch could have used magic to remain unseen.
That's you, Taylor.
That's
this
you
one.
again.
Oh,
I
sorry
do
to disappoint you, but no one used any magic at that time.
We're not doing well today, guys. We're not doing well.
What makes you so sure?
to cast a spell, the witch needs to say that spell's incantation.
Oh.
And we heard no incantations.
Oh.
Nor any other suspicious noises.
Oh, okay. There's a few.
Oh, heck.
What we got? We got shaky.
Why did you pan away from me?
Wordsmith?
Okay, let's go from. Come on, right.
Oh, no, that's shaky.
Hang on! Mr. Shaky?
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to startle you. Do you have anything to add to Mr. Treadon's testimony?
Mr.
Oh, Treadon's testimony?
Yes, I think there was something. A strange noise.
Huh? You actually heard something at the crime scene? You say it was a strange noise?
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, there he goes again.
look what you did, Nick. That's just cruel.
What? I didn't do anything!
I can't remember if I heard anything odd when we were in the bell tower.
Excuse me, Mr. Shaky?
Oh no, he's gone. That's it.
Oh, it looks like we're temporarily one witness down.
Wow, you killed him.
Let's give him a break. Maybe someone else also heard that noise. Number 8 said that he didn't hear anything unusual. And if it wasn't only Shaky that seemed to have a different opinion on that matter.
Let's question.
And it wasn't only... Yeah, okay, never mind.
Sorry.
It's okay, Maya. You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Let's question the other witnesses too.
Okay, so back we go. No. And we...
Hold it!
Doodly doodly doo. Get to here. And then it has the line that we can't skip. And then boom. So who else? So there was Shaky. There was this guy.
Hang on! Excuse me, number 6?
Yeah? I'm sort of busy thinking about something right now.
Well, I can only think what.
Oh, I think you know.
What do you think about Mr. Treadon's statement? Is there anything you'd like to share with us?
I don't really think about anything other than my dear Foxy. Well, kind of. Just a thought I had. Treadon's saying that since he didn't hear the incantation, the witch didn't use magic, right?
Yeah, she didn't. So she couldn't have turned invisible, see?
That's some surprisingly good reasoning. Especially coming from you.
Hey, thanks. Wait.
But couldn't she have simply cast the spell earlier?
Huh?
Well, if she was invisible from the start, of course, we wouldn't have heard that incantation.
Oh.
My, aren't you the smart one, Servius? You took the words right out of my mouth. I was thinking the same.
Out of Foxy's mouth.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, dear. I feel like I'm melting inside. Watch me bask in Foxy's love, Treadon.
The envy, the jealousy, the chagrin. You make me suffer so, Foxy.
Just the way I
It-
like it.
It was a noteworthy testimony. Hey, but this witness wasn't the only one that seemed to have something to say about it.
Okay, let's question some more people.
Okay, and then we go back, and we press.
Hold
We
it!
will get you eventually. I can't imagine, like, Wordsmith having anything useful to say. It's Wordsmith. No, don't misunderstand. I love Wordsmith, but he is also so aloof that, like, I just cannot. Like, there's no way.
Well, I know he's saying, like, he heard Ignace, maybe he did hear it again.
Hang on,
I mean,
Ms. Foxy.
oh,
What? Would you like to ask Foxy a question, Defender Boy?
I'd like to know what cup size you are. I mean,
Oh my
I'd like to know what you think about Mr. Treadon's testimony.
oh my God, Taylor.
I have this little pet theory, you know. He's saying that since he didn't hear the incantation, the witch didn't cast a spell, no?
Yeah, she didn't, so she couldn't turn invisible, see?
Well, that would make sense. But couldn't she have simply cast the spell?
Oh, so when she
Oh,
said he
okay.
took the words out of her mouth, she literally meant that.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
If she was invisible from the start, of course we wouldn't hear that incantation.
Oh,
So, I think you've made a fool of yourself, sweetie.
I have! It's just as you say! Oh, the public humiliation! Walk over me more! Let me be your doormat!
oh my God.
Wow.
I don't like that.
Oh my God.
Gee, these labyrinthian customs sure are strange, aren't they, Nick?
Yeah, you could say that.
Looks like the testimony went kinda off the rails there.
Tell me about it. Just leave them to themselves and don't make eye contact. But you know, it wasn't just Foxy that seemed to be thinking about something during Treadon's testimony.
Okay, let's question some more people.
Okay.
Now
Oh.
it's time for the boy.
So,
Now it's your boy.
I just find it hard to believe.
I'm going to be very upset if you, after implying that I had nothing important to say, it turns out I was the solution all along.
I just, oh my God, it really is. There is no one else.
Da, 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 dee, da.
Hang on!
Oh my God, the music stopped and everything. Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me, Mr. Wordsmith?
I see you've saved the best to last.
I do not know anyone by that name.
Yeah. Anyway, would you like to comment on Mr. Treadon's testimony?
Dinner.
I see you have nothing to say. He's in green field mode again.
Do not rush to conclusions, young one. Anything that is worth saying takes a long time to say. So saith Treeman.
I think you'll find it's tree beard, and I understood that.
I
reference.
remember it as Treeman.
Tremin.
Treeman. I am. I am on a green field, sky-clad. What? I'd like to imagine this person says, what on earth did I even... I don't understand what I was thinking when I made this character. It's very unusual. Watering petals dancing in the wind. The storyteller is questioning his own judgment. It's unusual.
Yep, I knew you'd say that.
And yet,
Pissed the clouds.
a single shaft of light has pierced the dark abyss of your mother. I mean,
Oh
showed
my God.
the dark abyss of my memory.
Oh my God.
See, Sarah got that one.
I guess her brain synced up eventually. I was still buffering on the first one.
She's not
something-
upgraded to the ultra fast fiber yet.
No, I'm still on dial-up.
Yeah.
She's not running a lightweight version of Linux.
No.
She's on the,
I'm waiting for me Vulcan shaders to
What the
catch.
frick is going on? Like, what? Why? Okay.
I heard something in the bell tower when we went to apprehend the witch.
Huh? What did you hear? Was it an incantation?
Did he say apprehend the witch? Because I'm going to be honest, Taylor, in that voice, I heard you say upend, and I'm like, that has a very different meaning in my mind.
That comes later, young man.
You've got to sweeten her up with some evening dinner.
You have to serve her dinner first. Have I taught you
Only
nothing?
once she is fully satisfied from her meal do we move on to dessert.
To the upending, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it wasn't an incantation. Nevertheless, it sounded like a
Why are you
like a
laughing?
woman's voice.
Why are you laughing?
And I'm very accustomed to hearing those.
Yeah.
Screaming my name.
Oh, my God.
Mr. Wordsmith, this is extremely important information. Please add this to your testimony.
Yes, I shall do that. It's best that I tell you about it now before I forget again.
For God's sake. Oh, no. Grumpy
it's
dark
getting a
lord.
bit tense now.
Yes.
As the defender requested, you will now testify about the sound you heard.
I recall hearing a woman's voice. A faint, delicate sobbing, no less.
Sobbing.
Sobbing.
Hold it! You heard a woman sobbing.
Yes, sobbing or perhaps wailing.
That's quite different.
Eek! 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 She sounded a...
That's a very... Okay.
That's not the noise you want to hear during evening dinner time.
She sounded a bit like hinges in need of some white grease.
Is it... Oh, Taylor.
You know, like lithium grease. What did you
Yeah,
think?
I was gonna make that same joke actually. But, is it possible that he didn't hear a woman
It's
at
just
all?
the contraption.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it the actual mechanism?
Yeah.
Not a woman.
Oh, yes.
And his whole evening dinner sex obsessed brain made him think that he was hearing a woman.
Like hinges in need of some grease.
Boy, his falsetto packs a serious punch.
Thank you. And there was another noise, too. Clack! 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 It was rather a pleasant sound, rather like that of wooden cogs in motion.
Okay, it's definitely the contraption then.
Huh?
And another sound. A clink, clank of chains creaking.
We've come a long way from the sound of a woman crying.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Ow, ah, ah.
Oh. Oh, I remember now. Oh, woman's scream. It was like it's a contraption.
What? Oh my God! So this one. On second thought, I heard it too. I remember a certain wailing, creaking noise flowing through the air.
And when did you hear it?
Well, we ran into the bell tower, and I think it was when we arrived at the entrance.
Indeed. Only the quickest of us got there in time to hear it.
Mr. Wordsmith is a fast runner? Gotta be honest, Nick. Never saw that one coming.
Hey, look, we've seen him bounce around on
Well,
the witness
yeah.
stand like a rocket.
Young lady, when one is delivering evening dinner, one must do so post-haste, or you're not likely to be able to leave a tip.
Inside.
Got him.
Oh my God.
I think it might speak more for the slowless.
Slowless.
A sendastolus. No. I think it might speak more for the slowness of the other vigilantes. Anyway, we've got a new piece of info. The vigilantes heard some noises resembling machinery in the tower.
I wonder what was making all those eeks and clinks and clacks.
If only we
Aside
knew.
from your mother's bed, I do not know.
I've already told you
Was
my
there-
mum's missing. Or dead. Depends on the timeline.
Was there any machinery up in that bell tower? No. Now's the perfect time to present something that may have some connection to those noises.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the game's finally like, yeah, you guys have faffed around enough. Looks like they're all saying pretty much the same thing, but there was another witch. Blah,
Okay,
blah,
okay,
blah,
yeah,
blah, 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 blah. Ba-doo-ba-doo.
Let's do it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, why did you pan away from me? Not again.
Oh, I see. I'm not good enough to talk to you, huh?
All right.
Yes,
wait a
now we
sec, wait a
present
sec.
the
Hang-
mechanism.
I agree, but not before I make a save state. Safety save state.
As long as the freaking music doesn't crash out again.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's
yeah.
why. Okay, that's why we didn't press everyone last week. Okay, I'd completely forgotten about
I
that.
had.
Okay,
Yeah.
Objection!
huzzah!
The defense has a theory regarding the source of those strange sounds. It was most likely this. This mechanism is on the middle floor of the bell tower. That reminds me. There was some contraption up there unlike anything I'd seen before.
That's right, Chief. We never touched it. We never touched it, though.
How about we try operating that contraption to see what it does? We might just be able to reproduce the sound that Mr. Lotta Lance heard at the crime scene.
Right. It might be onto something.
But it was I who testified about it before that, young man.
I talked about it too.
Well, you've caught my curiosity. Let's see you set that contraption in motion.
Oh, aye.
Milord, just leave it to me.
This is going to be it.
Milord, I
Cinema.
regret to inform you that there's a curiously shaped hole that doesn't let it work. Get ready, everyone. Prick up your ears.
Yep.
Yep.
It did also kind of sound like a woman screaming. Is that going to be Wordsmith? Or
That's
is that
it.
Oh, yeah, I see. That's the very same sound I
Same
heard.
sound I heard.
It's
Oh, it is!
It is. That's what I...
We're just all going to talk at the same time.
That's. Oh, I guess it's not shaky because we can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's not any shakies in there.
oh, it is. That's what I heard as well.
Yes, that's it.
I do love it when they
And
don't
then
tell
the
you
four
who's saying
giants
stuff.
show up to stop the moon from falling.
I understood that reference too.
As you've all seen, or rather, heard, it's clear that device was operating shortly after the incident.
Objection! This doesn't change the fact that we know nothing about what that contraption does. Your demonstration hasn't led us to any valuable conclusions.
Actually, it looks like it leads up to the place where the bell is.
I was going to say, like, yeah, maybe
I
if
beg
they...
your pardon.
Objection! Remember our demonstration a little while ago?
Was that Nick combined with the vigilante there, Taylor?
I have no idea.
Demonstration? Are you referring to that silly contraption?
Objection!
You're silly.
That contraption serves a very specific function. The plan of the bell tower shows no stairs leading up to the belfry. Now, if you think about it in relation to the plan, it's obvious what this contraption is for.
Yeah, it teleports people to the Shadow Realm. Right?
It's a mechanism enabling access up to the belfry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
What? Is that what it is?
Cool, blimey. That sounds balmy.
Order! Order!
Sorry.
Another witch was in the bell tower when the incident happened. And the reason she wasn't discovered is because she used that contraption to reach the belfry and hide up there.
Objection! Hold your horses, Defender.
I don't have any horses.
You seem oblivious to the contradiction in your reasoning.
Eh?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about your little demonstration earlier. Yes, the device was set in motion and made some strange noises. And yet, that's all it did.
No, I'm afraid to say, that's right. Nothing else happened. If it was a device for accessing the top of the tower, then why didn't it take us there?
Did they actually know to put the necklace in it?
No.
I suspect they just tweaked some
Yeah.
twiddly knobs or whatever, and then
Twiddly knobs.
it made it.
Tweak some twiddly knobs. Yes, I'm familiar with this
This
procedure.
sounds like a job for Professor Layton to solve the puzzle.
Indeed, boy.
Ergo, that contraption is of no relevance to this case.
One thing we can be sure of then.
Which brings us back to my erstwhile conclusion that there was no other witch.
Objection! It's too early to say that, High Inquisitor.
And why is that?
Sure, our demonstration didn't show it. But maybe the device didn't work because it wasn't used correctly.
Oh, if only we'd advance the text, I guess.
What? Why do you think so?
My reasoning is simple. Let's just say it would be troublesome if just anyone could go up and sound that bell. So it's reasonable to assume that access to the belfry would be restricted. In other words, that a special key would be needed.
A key.
And I think I know just what that key is.
Before I ask you to present evidence, I'd like to summarize your theory.
Just in case we've forgotten in the weeks since we last played.
You believe that there was another witch in the bell tower at the time of the incident, and that this witch used a contraption within the tower to make her way up to the belfry and hide there.
Your whole theory rests solely upon that contraption. If it doesn't allow access to the belfry, then your reasoning is completely wrong. I'm sure you know what that would mean for Espella.
Well, it's a good job that we, as the protagonists, are not wrong, isn't it?
Your mistake would seal her fate.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Right then, the defense shall prove its theory. Show us this key needed to operate the contraption in the bell tower.
The pendant.
The pendant.
Take that! The key to the contraption is this pendant.
Wordsmith.
Wordsmith. That belongs to the accused, doesn't it?
It does.
That's right. We found it at the crime scene.
Yeah, this aspect is strange, though. I guess the implications here, maybe. Like, why would it be her pendant? Why would her pendant be the key to getting up to the top of the bell tower? It is strange.
Because she has a special destiny.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Or something.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just like, what implication is this going to have, considering that these guys are so, what's the word, like, influenceable in the fact that you might just have, like, someone might just go like, oh, yeah, well, I heard a cough noise, therefore there was a third witch. And there was a third witch. Well, there must have been.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They're so impressionable is the word I'm looking for. So, like, what repercussion is this going to have, I wonder?
Reaper.
Reaper?
Repercussion? Never mind.
Oh, my.
So now, if we take a look at the bottom part of this contraption.
There's a depression here about the exact same size as the pendant.
Oh, yes, I remember it. A hole in the shape of that pendant. But I don't get it. Why would that pendant be the key to the bell tower?
Yeah, I'm curious about that myself.
I don't know either. At least not for now. But the point is, it definitely is. With this pendant, we should be able to operate the contraption and access the belfry.
Now let's see if Darklaw suddenly is as like, whoa, no.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Got the crowd going again.
Well then, court will grant the defense a chance to prove its assertion. However, shall be given one chance only.
And now it's like, solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
Or not.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Nope.
No.
Are you ready, Defender? Make sure you are prepared for the consequences of a mistake.
I don't like the way they're saying
Ooh.
Taylor, it's not going to be some smooching. It's going to be that Espella gets thrown into the fire pit.
Oh.
This will be your only chance. If it doesn't work, that will be the end of it.
So with all this, I'm going to make a safety save. they're being very serious.
Just to be safe.
They do seem to be. They do seem to be being quite final about it, don't they?
Yes. I'm ready. I've got to be right about this.
I've got to be right about this.
I've got to be Phoenix Wright about this.
Good.
To be honest,
This looks like a puzzle. Oh God, where did that come from?
I wish the professor was here. This is totally his field of expertise.
And then they like swing down, just like that. They sort of like swoop in, like from a zip line or something.
Are you ready, Nick? Should we give it a try?
Yeah, it's got to work. Editor's note. Espella's fate depends on this.
Okay.
Talk about pressure. I've got to stay calm.
There it is.
Spookiness. Like, vroom. Okay.
64.
70 picarats.
Oh, no.
You know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Pendant light is reflected by the blue gems on the circumference of the gears of the machine.
Wait.
Each, oh God.
Wait.
Each gear.
Wait. Has it been the vigilante reading all of these to us this whole time?
I suppose maybe it has been. Rotate the gears to align the blue gems and redirect the light. The large central gem will only reflect light when in the vertical position, and when rotated, light must hit the red gems at either side at the same time.
Okay.
I've got no idea what the hell it's talking about.
No, I get it. Okay. So it's
Oh,
It's a mirror puzzle.
oh God, this is a flashback.
okay.
So, a long, long time ago. Well, here.
Oh, hang on. Let's Maya. Do you want to say that, and then Taylor can explain while I'm solving the
sure.
puzzle.
Okay, Nick. Let's give this thing a shot.
Way back in the day, there was a game. Whoa, a beam of light. Oh, of course, this must be the key.
So just hold off a sec, Taylor. You can explain in a minute.
That light is just begging to be pointed at one of those red gems.
You're right. Still, it looks like there's got to be some kind of trick to the whole thing.
A trick?
Yeah, think about it. There are two gems. I bet we have to light them both simultaneously. That means at the same time, Maya.
Yeah, I
Looks like
know.
we're gonna have to do it with only the single beam of light, too.
What? Are you sure we can pull that off?
Yeah, I suspect we can't actually. There's going to be a piece missing.
Can't.
There's going to be a piece missing. I said
maybe.
can't. I didn't say can't. You shush.
I have no clue, but we've got no choice but to try. All we have to do is move the gears and bounce the light off those blue gems.
All right. No time for the jitters, Nick. We've got to make this work. For Espella.
Okay.
Okay, so way back in the day, there was this game called Hyperman, right? It was one of the first computer games I ever played. It was made by IBM. One of the most difficult parts for like 7-year-old Taylor was this light reflecting puzzle where you basically had to do the exact same thing. Bounce the beam of light off of mirrors to get it to melt a block of ice.
Did you see that? It lit up for like a second.
Yeah, it did, but it was only one gem.
What gives? Nothing's happening.
I mean, because Maya. Maya.
What? What exactly did you expect?
Why are you in our mind palace?
The gems must be lit simultaneously.
Do you know, and I bet this is where Layton's going to come in, because obviously Espella is the storyteller's daughter, right? So I bet it's a two-part key, I bet.
Yeah.
He'll have had one part, she'll have had the other part, and then, yeah, like, they'll I don't know, I don't know why, obviously, but yeah, I suspect that they're gonna find something in his office that will be the other part of the key that will then split the beam in two and allow us to solve the puzzle. I think.
Just as long as they don't cross the beams.
Yeah, sure.
Ghostbusters joke?
I know what you
No.
meant, Taylor. I know what you meant. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oof.
Well, there's a shock. But there's only one light! It's impossible!
Indeed.
And she knows.
Now then, I believe we have our answer. It is, as you say, impossible. Oh.
Then again, I realize what I'm saying here. If the other piece is in the storyteller's office,
How did they do it in the first place?
yeah, how did, yeah, okay.
Wait a second, let me try it just one more time.
That will not be necessary. Your time is up.
Way to go, Pete, you failed the puzzle.
What?
Or have you already forgotten? You were given only one chance to back up your claim.
Wow, she's real determined to throw her in the fire.
Oh, yeah. No way!
Well, I guess that's it, guys. We got the bad ending.
Oh, no.
Good job, Pete.
Yeah.
In the end, defense has failed to prove its theory.
Do you know, I feel like when I first played this game, I feel like I would have like reloaded the save
I'd
a few
have rage
times
quit thinking
because
I've
I'm like,
done it,
wait,
not done
what? Because
it.
I'm like, wait a second.
Like, no, don't you dare!
Contraption cannot be operated with the pendant.
Oh, but the pendant fit right into the mechanism. Well, there's no way that's a coincidence. But still, no matter how hard I try, or how much I try, it seems impossible to direct the light at both gems simultaneously.
Yada yada.
It seems your foolish experiment wasn't too much of a waste of time.
Huh?
While you were tinkering with that contraption, the accused regained consciousness. Oh, Espella!
Is she okay?
Well, despite seeming a bit confused, she is in better shape now. Although,
Not for much longer.
I wouldn't describe her situation as okay. Quite the opposite, in fact. Don't tell me you've forgotten your agreement with the judge. You failed to prove your theory.
In one go.
And so, the accused's fate has been decided.
Look at this freaking town.
There's nothing I can say to that.
Attendance! Oh, sorry, my voice went.
Oh dear.
Sugar.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Attendance! Bring in the accused.
I'm just, and so now I can just imagine like, Professor, shouldn't we go in now? I was like, no, Luke.
I feel this is the prime time to go in.
no,
I
no,
think
no.
they might be in the chisel.
Luke, listen, Luke. One thing you must know about being a true gentleman is knowing to restrain oneself until the absolute most impeccable time.
But this is past breaking point, Professor.
No, Professor. Luke, one thing you must understand. Why? You must hold restraint. You think now is the time.
But they're gonna chuck her in the flames.
No, I assure you they won't, dear boy.
Are you sure? She looks pretty determined to do it.
She does indeed look very determined, but I can tell you they are going to deliberate for a few moments more, and then the weight of our entrance will be so much more, have so much more gravitas that it will be worth the while.
Well,
I promise you.
Well, I suppose you are the professor. You know best.
Indeed.
Can we go now?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Accused, trial has reached its conclusion. In your absence,
Oh no.
the court shall now announce its verdict.
The verdict? You are the Great Witch, and your true name is Bezella. This evening, a terrible crime took place. You killed your father, the storyteller, using the spell Grandworm.
Hold on a minute. I heard Ignace.
Does the accused have anything to say? Yes. I am Bezella, one that brought calamity upon this town.
Oh, shock. Shock.
Gasp! Blimey!
And my memories are proof of this. I remember the legendary fire, which this town was burned to the ground. And this day, several hours ago, I summoned a fire dragon and took my own father's life. There is no doubt the Great Witch is part of me.
Hold up. Is anyone noticing her wrist? She's got...
Oh, yes!
Oh!
Okay.
Like, I thought we had the pendant. I mean, I'm assuming that's not a mistake.
Yeah, I'm assuming they've not given her the other one, but...
So is it 2 parts?
Would suggest
Oh,
so.
or is it 2 parts? Is it like 2 pieces and they sort of twist in the thing and
Maybe.
like and that's
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Let's see. Is it like stack and twist?
I understand.
Hold it! No, Espella, you can't! Don't say that! You're under a spell. Don't give up just yet.
Fool.
What?
You've been fighting a battle in this court. You have come here with your logic, finding contradictions to astound everyone. It was your battle, not hers. So how can you be telling her not to give up, when you have already dropped your sword? If you are a true knight of the court, you will fight your battle to the end.
Why is she telling me this? It almost sounds like she's encouraging me. Is she waiting for something?
No. It's okay, Mr. Wright. Ever since I was little, I can only remember being all alone. That's not really true. There were people who were dear to me, and the memories that I cherished. At least, I think there were. But I've already lost all that. They were taken from me the moment I became Bezella. Poor Espella. Since then, I started working at Aunt Patty's bakery. I met Mr. Wright, Maya, Mr. Layton, and Luke. 4 of you did all you could to help me. I am truly happy to have met you. But blame for the Great Witch's crimes rests solely on my shoulders. So let's put an end to this now. Espella must not remain in this town. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Espella.
Well then, it's time for the final verdict.
Think, Phoenix, think! Oh, isn't there anything I can do? I need something. Anything that could offer even a single glimmer of hope in this. Wait, why are we zooming in on that curiously shaped bracelet? Anything that could offer even a single glimmer of hope in this darkness of despair. There's gotta be something, right?
Raise an objection.
Yep.
Objection! Your Honor, please hold off with the verdict.
Yeah.
What's that, Defender?
It's too early to pass the final judgment on Espella.
What? Explain yourself.
You said earlier that the trial has reached its conclusion. But there's something we have yet to examine.
What are you suggesting?
Do you mean to say you have some new evidence?
But surely there can't possibly be any new evidence at this late stage.
Very well.
The judge has never played a Phoenix Wright game before.
The judge has never played his own game.
Yeah. Very well, Defender. We shall play along with you just one more time. Now, show us this evidence that we haven't yet seen.
The new, crucial piece of evidence is
On Espella's
on
purse.
Espella's person. There's only one place where it can be. It's in Espella's possession.
I have it?
I saw it. For a second. Something there that she shouldn't have. An item that contradicts what we've heard. My gut feeling tells me that item is the key to this whole case.
Most interesting. I shall enjoy watching you hopelessly struggle through this. Like a fish caught in a net.
Like a fish.
Like a fish.
Now, Defender, show us this new evidence that the accused supposedly has in her possession.
Got it.
Yeah.
Espella. Can I see the bracelet on your left hand?
Yes, certainly, if you'd like. It's actually a pendant, you know. But the strap got turned somehow when I was up in the bell tower. That's why I've had it around my wrist since, well, just before this trial started.
Which is what, yeah, it's like, god dang it.
But this pendant, it looks exactly the same as the one we already have here.
Wait a minute. What's all this?
We confiscated her pendant at the crime scene.
Why? Why is she wearing it now?
I don't get it.
No, I don't get it. It's giving me an headache.
So I was right. I have another question about this pendant. Espella, do you remember when exactly the strap broke?
I'm trying to remember, but no, I can't. I know it was still fine when we parted ways, but
In other words, she has no memory of it. She doesn't remember when it broke or when she tied it to her wrist.
That's certainly bizarre, I must say. Your pendant has already been submitted as evidence.
Objection! And yet, Espella still has her pendant. That's a fact we can all attest to, which means there must have been 2 pendants to begin with.
Really?
Objection! So there are 2. And the accused was caught red-handed at the crime scene. Whether this pendant is hers or not, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah! She was caught red-handed by us, the vigilantes.
I like to imagine that was in character.
This pendant proves something crucial to this case.
It can't be more crucial than us catching her at the crime scene.
The second pendant wasn't dropped by Espella. So, as the defense already suggested, one more person was at the crime scene.
Dang.
What? Oh!
He flew on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's...
Lift off!
Order! Order! Accused, submit your pendant as evidence this instant.
Yes, my lord. Nick? If we have 2 pendants to work with, maybe we can see if that strange contraption will work this time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the freaking face mask. It's
The
the
owl.
owl,
Oh,
mask.
of course.
It's the you put them together. It's the owl
Yeah.
Well, although it didn't
Now it makes
It
sense.
didn't look like that in the contraption. It didn't look like there was an owl face slot. It looked like
But
there
I
was a
guess if
flame.
you rotate them,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
face. If you rotate.
That must be why it didn't work before.
And now Darklaw is going to be sweating.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the defense would like to try operating the mechanism in the bell tower one more time.
What? Why now?
The contraption didn't work before because we only had 1 pendant. But both pendants are needed to operate it properly.
Foolishness. Try as many times as you like. It's no use. Hi, Inquisitor Darklaw. You know this is a waste of time.
If it's not going to work anyway, why not let the defender see for himself?
What?
Defender, if you think you can operate the contraption with 2 pendants, then I suggest you go ahead and try it. Unless it has already dawned upon you that such a plan is futile.
Oh, this is all very exciting, isn't it?
Because there's like a little owl-shaped piece.
The edge of my seat.
Defense shall be given one more chance to testify its theory about the aforementioned contraption.
Verify its theory.
Bugger. Whatever. Do the thing. Let us now make our way to the bell tower.
Nick's
Again,
not
my
going to be
bloody
testifying.
legs aren't made for this.
Okay.
This is going to be your last try.
Yeah, you hear that, Pete?
I didn't mess up. It was a scripted loss.
I know.
Are you not terrified? The life of the accused rests in your shaky hands. We won't be having any more. Let me try again, please, your honors. Besides, you must be aware that this puzzle may well be unsolvable.
I wouldn't have been able to solve a puzzle like this before arriving here in Labyrinthia. But now, I'm sure I can take on any puzzle.
No. Let's not be too hasty there, Mr. Wright. I mean, I do believe you could take on a great many puzzles, but perhaps not any puzzle.
And it's all thanks to you, small boy assistant.
Oh, thank you. Oh, finally, someone noticed me.
You taught me that every puzzle has a solution. I have everything I need now. What do you say, Maya? Should we hurry up and get started?
Sure thing. It's puzzle busting time.
I just love busting.
Busting makes me feel good.
All right.
That's a Ghostbusters,
Yes,
I know
Taylor,
that
we
one.
know.
I know that one.
You don't have to explain every single reference.
I know we're thick.
Only when we go, oh, you what? All right, 70 per carrots. We know. Oh, da-da-da.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da. There we
Wait a
go.
minute.
I was right. Okay,
Oh, it's like the storyteller with the one eye.
let's see. I'm
Yes.
just going to just turn these randomly and see what happens. Oh,
Oh.
got excited for a second. Wait.
You gotta load them up simultaneously.
Thanks, Taylor. I wasn't sure that I was going to get that, but now that you've said. Okay, it's the. Dang. Whoop. Do 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 do. Wait. Now they're both pointing at the same one. What? God dang it. Oh, is it? Wait, what? There's the. Oh, it did say that, didn't it? Okay, right. Hang on a sec. It did say. Yeah, I recall. So can we do it? Wait.
Well, you mirror it.
What's? Hang on. Line the blue gems.
So it can't just be one at a time. We have to reflect both beams so they both hit both the gems at the same time. It can't just be one beam touches it and then the other.
Light must hit the red gems on either side at the same time. Okay.
So like that's fine, but they need to be reflected in such a way that they'll split off and hit them simultaneously.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get
Oh,
it.
bugger.
I get it now.
Do 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 do.
Hang on. Restart. I think that's going to have to be vertical. It doesn't make sense that would be there if it's not part of the puzzle, in my opinion. Oh, wow. That's going all over the place. No, that doesn't... It doesn't bounce off the red gem again, though. So I don't think that's true, Taylor.
No, I think there's one point where if you direct the lights to both places, then it will bounce off and they'll each hit the light at the same time. I just don't know what that point is.
See, that's hitting both gems right now.
Right, but I mean that there's got to be one gem where if both of the gems hit up, that they both... Because it's like as soon as it makes contact, as soon as the beam hit... Oh, like that. See?
There
I
we
told you!
Oh.
Yes, you were definitely right, Taylor. It was all your explanation.
I got it.
Uh-huh.
It was me.
It was 100% you, Taylor. You sure did solve that. You definitely knew the answer. You weren't just saying
There's
stuff.
not enough room in this place for Taylor's ego right now.
I don't think there is.
Success! As the red gems shine with an intense light, the larger gem on the pillar begins to emit a glaring light.
Take that, Dark Claw.
I think you mean, take that! I'm sure I did it right.
But did he do it right?
Oh, no!
Looks like...
sorry.
See, Professor, now we've waited too long. Now it's going to have to wait for another week.
We've waited too long, and now that lawyer guy's actually done it.
Everyone's going to think he's smarter than you now, Professor.
At this tea. This
Professor.
delightful tea.
Well, I suppose it's better than puzzles.
Anyway, thank you very much for
yes.
tuning in and watching. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. You'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday. And in the meantime, while you're waiting for the new uploads, why not go check out the channel? We've got plenty of other content on there for you to watch. And until next time, see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everyone.
And remember, if ever you find yourself in dire straits, just remember that you are on a green field. sky cloud. The scent of evening dinner in the air at dinner time, because dinner is served at dinner time. What else would it be served? Thank you.